In 2024, the Indiana Fever experienced significant advancements as an organization. They not only managed to surpass their previous season's 13-27 record, but also demonstrated competitiveness in their first playoff series in 8 years. Despite being swept by the Connecticut Sun, Christie sides can draw encouragement from the performance against Stephanie White's team. The Indiana Fever entered the two games as underdogs, given the Connecticut Sun's players possessing greater playoff experience. The outcome of the first game might have been different if Caitlin Clark had not suffered an eye injury, which impacted her scoring performance that day. The upcoming season holds promise for Clark and the Indiana Fever for a variety of reasons, making it potentially special for them. Let us delve into the reasons why the Indiana Fever could achieve significant success in the playoffs next year. The Indiana Fever is among numerous franchises that have implemented significant changes in the offseason, notably by overhauling their roster with the acquisitions of Dewana Bonner and Natasha Howard, while parting ways with Nalisa Smith and Temi Fag-Benlay. Additionally, Sophie Cunningham and Jaylen Brown have been added to the team, which should not be underestimated. A key consideration is how quickly the new players will acclimate and synergize with the existing roster. If they are able to seamlessly integrate, the Indiana Fever could be poised for a remarkable season. It is difficult to dispute the notion that the team has made improvements given the quality of players brought in. White served as an assistant coach for the Fever from 2011 to 2014 before assuming the role of head coach from 2015 to 2016. In her initial tenure as the Fever's coach, she led the team to 2 third-place finishes in the Eastern Conference, resulting in a trip to the WNBA Finals and a first-round elimination. As a coach, she has extensive experience, having worked as an assistant from 2007 to 2014. She demonstrated her ability to manage the demands of coaching skilled players like Caitlin Clark, Aaliyah Boston, and Kelsey Mitchell, while also leading seasoned veterans including Alyssa Thomas, Dewana Bonner, and Brianna Jones during her time at the Sun. This level of expectation deterred certain individuals from pursuing the position. White is making a timely entrance into the team, considering that Fever's top players are youthful and the franchise is steadily progressing. The team finished last in the Eastern Conference with a 5-31 record in 2022, but they significantly improved with a 13-27 record in the following season and ended with a commendable 2020 showing in their most recent campaign. The Indiana Fever, like other NBA franchises, have decided to implement significant changes to their team roster. While some teams have opted for upgrades, others have regressed and weakened their lineup. The Connecticut Sun stand out as a team that has completely overhauled their roster, parting ways with Dejanai Carrington, Thomas, Bonner, and Jones. To compound matters for the Connecticut Sun, their coach has departed for the Indiana Fever during the offseason. Similarly, franchises such as the Washington Mystics have not made any noteworthy additions to their roster, raising doubts about their potential success in the upcoming season, alongside the Golden State Valkyries. The Chicago Sky and Indiana Fever recently announced that their 2 scheduled games in Chicago for the upcoming season will be relocated from Wintrust Arena to the United Center. Additionally, the originally planned game for July 26 has been rescheduled to July 27. These upcoming WNBA matches will mark the inaugural games held at the United Center, a venue that accommodates over 20,000 spectators for basketball events, a capacity that doubles that of the 10,000-seat Wintrust Arena. The revised schedule has been released. With the remarkable surge in popularity of the WNBA, we are presented with a unique opportunity to attract a larger audience to witness this particular game at the Grander United Center, stated Adam Fox, the president and CEO of the Sky. The unwavering support from the fervent Chicago Sky fans for both the team and the city has been remarkable, and we aim to show our appreciation for their dedication by bringing this thrilling experience to a larger stage. We anticipate that the passionate community of Skytown will assist us in cultivating a truly extraordinary atmosphere at the United Center during the upcoming summer. The decision to change venues for the upcoming matches involving Caitlin Clark and the Fever, particularly their face-offs with Angel Reese and the Sky, is not unexpected. Despite suggesting the move previously, Caitlin Clark expressed surprise that the games in Chicago will still be held at Wintrust Arena this year. She had hoped for the games to take place at the United Center, believing it would be beneficial for the women's basketball fans in Chicago. Clark acknowledged that there may be underlying reasons for the venue change that she may not be aware of, as it falls beyond her scope of understanding. The Fever have participated in 4 away games so far this season. Furthermore, the Fever's 2 away matches against the Washington Mystics have been relocated from the Entertainment and Sports Arena in Washington, D.C., with a capacity of just over 4,000, to the CFG Bank Arena in Baltimore, Maryland, which can accommodate 14,000 spectators. Additionally, the Mystics have transferred their home games against the Sky and Las Vegas Aces to Eagle Bank Arena in Fairfax, Virginia, with a seating capacity of 10,000. In the first year of competition, each encounter between the Indiana Fever and Chicago Sky resulted in a full attendance. It is not surprising that a comparable level of attendance is anticipated in the upcoming May games. Acknowledging the strong excitement among supporters, the Chicago Sky made the decision to relocate the games to a larger venue capable of accommodating a larger number of spectators than Wintrust Arena. Wintrust Arena, with a capacity of only 10,400 spectators, has necessitated the Chicago Sky to move their games to the larger United Center in response to high demand. This historic decision signifies the inaugural occasion in which the 960,000 square foot multifunctional entertainment venue will host a match between the two teams. The United Center, which serves as the home arena for the NBA's Chicago Bulls and the NHL's Chicago Blackhawks, has attracted a total of more than 70 million spectators over the course of the past 3 decades. In addition to being a hub for basketball and hockey games, this venue plays host to a diverse array of over 200 events each year, such as high-profile sports competitions, family-friendly entertainment, and live concerts featuring renowned artists. Now, more than 20,000 onlookers will have the chance to observe this eagerly awaited clash. Adam Fox, the president and CEO of the Chicago Sky, elucidated the decision by mentioning, "With the WNBA experiencing significant growth, we are presented with an unprecedented opportunity to attract a larger audience to witness this exciting match at a more spacious venue." This relocation follows the lead of other teams who have also opted for similar moves, notably involving Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever. It is evident by now that the 2024 Rookie of the Year has had a notable impact on the viewership and attendance of the WNBA. In her debut season, the league garnered an average of over 657,000 viewers, the highest in nearly a quarter century. Clark has not only captivated fans to attend arenas, but has also mesmerized audiences, making it impossible for them to divert their attention away from her. Last season, the Indiana Fever's televised matches had an average of 1.18 million viewers, while other WNBA games had an average of only 394,000 viewers. As reported by the Sports Business Journal, 22 games garnered over 1 million viewers, with 19 of them showcasing the 2024 Rookie of the Year. However, the significant impact of the rookies was truly emphasized when the two rival teams went head-to-head. The most watched regular season game of the season was a face-off between the Indiana Fever and the Chicago Sky. In a thrilling 88-87 victory by Reese and Como over Clark and the Fever, the match drew an average of 2.35 million viewers on ESPN, marking it as the most viewed WNBA game in 23 years. The anticipation for a significant increase in interest this season revolves around the Sky Fever rivalry. The relocation of games to the United Center is aimed at creating an atmosphere conducive to breaking the current attendance record in the WNBA. The current record, set during a 2024 Fever Mystics game at Capital One Arena, stands at 20,711 fans. The presence of Clark and Reese in the upcoming games may lead to exceeding the previous attendance record. It is highly likely that the Sky's existing attendance record, established in 2016 at Allstate Arena with 6,544 fans, will be surpassed. There is a significant likelihood that the Sky Fever games will attract the largest crowd in the history of the WNBA. The increase in the number of games per team this season, from 40 to 44, provides additional chances for noteworthy occurrences. The decision for the Chicago Sky to relocate to the United Center is primarily motivated by business considerations, although Caitlin Clark's impact is unmistakable. The outcomes of this decision will become evident on May 17th and June 7th. Caitlin Clark has gained widespread recognition following an impressive debut season, during which she quickly rose to stardom. Prior to her success in the professional league with the Indiana Fever, Clark made waves during her remarkable collegiate career at the esteemed Iowa University. She is now poised to showcase her talents once again as she takes the court in a preseason match against Brazil. Caitlin Clark's preseason game is generating significant anticipation, evident by the rapid sellout of tickets in less than 40 minutes. The minimum cost for resale tickets is approximately $750, surpassing the prices for most NBA games. Comparatively, a floor ticket for a Philadelphia 76ers versus Chicago Bulls NBA game was priced at just $297. In contrast, the minimum fees for entry to a Memphis Grizzlies versus Phoenix Suns NBA game were a mere $4. The NBA has significant ground to cover as the WNBA's top athlete is able to sell out a stadium for a preseason game. Viewer numbers for the league have declined, leading to a decrease in ticket prices as a result of lower attendance. The popularity of women's basketball is on the rise, with the WNBA gaining more mainstream recognition. Caitlin Clark has played a significant role in this growth due to her impressive shooting and passing abilities. Each Indiana Fever game draws a full crowd, prompting other WNBA teams to move the games to larger stadiums in order to maximize ticket sales. Indiana Fever has scheduled 3 preseason games, including matchups against the Washington Mystics on May 3rd in Washington and the Atlanta Dream on May 10th in Atlanta. Additionally, the team has organized a bonus game featuring Caitlin Clark as she returns to Iowa to face off against the Brazilian national team at the Craver Hawkeye Arena on May 4th. Sorry, it seems like you forgot to provide the text that needs to be paraphrased. Please provide the text so I can assist you with paraphrasing it. I find it challenging to meet all the project deadlines due to the heavy workload I am currently facing. There are numerous tasks that require my attention, and it is becoming increasingly difficult to manage my time effectively. This has resulted in a lack of progress on certain projects and has raised concerns about meeting our overall goals. Despite my best efforts to prioritize tasks and work efficiently, I am struggling to keep up with the demands of the project. The workload has reached a point where it is impacting the quality of my work, leading to delays and errors that could have been avoided with more time and resources. I have discussed these challenges with my team leader and have proposed potential solutions to alleviate the workload and ensure timely completion of projects. However, the current situation remains unchanged, further complicating the issue and hindering our progress. I believe that seeking additional support or redistributing tasks among team members could significantly improve our efficiency and result in better outcomes. It is essential to address these issues promptly to prevent further delays and maintain the quality of our work. Overall, I am committed to finding solutions to these challenges and am open to discussing any suggestions or strategies that could help improve our project management processes. By working collaboratively as a team, we can overcome these obstacles and achieve our objectives successfully.